Hey everyone, it's Holly from Baby Gizmo. Today we're taking a look at a new video monitor called the Mobicam DXR Touch. I'm going to tell you all the features it has, I'm going to tell you what I like, and I'm going to tell you what I think needs to be improved. So let's start with what it comes with. First, it comes with the parent unit. It comes with a cord for the parent unit. There's a rechargeable battery in this parent unit. It also comes with a nursery camera. It comes with one. You can buy 3 additional ones to monitor 4 cameras at the same time on the one parent unit. Also comes with a plug, and there you go. That's what it comes with. So let's start with the parent unit. Now this parent unit has some good features. First of all, it has a 3.5-inch screen. That's a big screen, and I like big screens. Now, it also has a really cool cover to protect the screen. I think that's kind of a nice feature that has this cover. The cover also doubles as the stand. If you put it back like that, and it stands. Now, if I had that plugged in, it wouldn't stand very well because the cord kind of makes it off kilter. So it does double as a stand. Now, one of the features I really like about it is it has talk back feature, and that is when you push the talk button on the parent unit like a walkie-talkie, and it comes out the camera. So you can soothe your baby, you can tell them you're coming. I really, really like that. The only problem with the talk back feature is it's kind of loud. You almost have to whisper. You have to be like, baby, I'm coming. Because otherwise, I mean, the baby's going to be scared to death when you actually talk in a normal voice because it's loud coming out of the camera and it's kind of echoey. So I like the fact that they have the talkback feature, but I think the actual sound on the camera needs to be improved. It also has a temperature monitor. It tells you the temperature right here on the parent unit of what the temperature is in the nursery. Now, I don't think it's very accurate. My house was about 73, it told me it was 80. So you just kind of have to figure out what temperature it's telling you it is, and it'll be consistent on that. But the cool thing is you can set an alarm at different temperatures to let you know if it got too hot or too cold. So once you figure out where the temperature is in your house, according to this, then you can set an alarm. I think that's kind of fun. One other thing it has is it has lullabies and sounds that you can turn on from the parent unit to soothe your baby. And that actually does have a volume control that you do. So the whole thing is touch screen. So I'm just touching right there on the screen. It has nature sounds. The nature sounds, it's a little loud. I mean, still in the lowest setting, it's still just a little bit loud. It also has another nature sound, so they can sound like they're in the woods. Another nature sound, and then lullabies. Now, you can get the lullabies to be very loud. I'm telling you, I don't know who, unless the baby's jamming. So you take the touch screen and you go to lullabies, and you can see how loud that is. You can have it medium, and that's the softest. I would like to see an even softer volume for the sound. You can also then adjust the volume from what you're hearing out of the camera on your touch screen, and you can go, it's going to split, if you have 4 cameras, which I do not, it's going to split the screen so you can see all 4 cameras at the same time, and then you can go in between all of the cameras. Now, the parent unit also has a pan and a zoom. Now, this is a feature that I kind of like and I kind of don't. Now, I like the fact that it has a zoom, so I can zoom in on the baby. I just touch the zoom button, and that is going to let me zoom in on him. Now, when they say pan, the only time you can pan the camera is when it's in the zoom feature, so it's not really panning the room like other baby monitors, and that comes in really handy when you have a toddler that moves around the room. So it doesn't do that. It does not. The camera doesn't move at all from your parent unit. You'd have to go in and move your camera physically. This one is it zooms in, and then you can pan from just a little bit of an angle. So you could probably see inside the crib if it's a small crib. But again, you're only panning when you're in the zoom feature. So it's not a typical pan like the camera. You can see the camera circling the room. One feature that's different on the DXR Touch is the fact that it has a little SD card slot right there, so you can actually take pictures and videos of what's coming out of the camera, kind of using it like a webcam, which you can also use it as a webcam. So there's a play and a record button, which I think is really neat in theory, but here's the reason I did not get an SD card. It does not come with one. You have to buy one in order to do that. I didn't get one because I don't think the quality of the picture is very good on this camera. And I don't know, I can't think of a reason why I would actually take pictures and video from the baby monitor. I mean, if I wanted to take good photos and video, I would just do it on my iPhone and send it to somebody. I just don't think the quality of the picture is that good, and this is where it needs the most improvement, is the picture, because I've seen better. So it has night vision, like most baby monitors have, and it turns it to black and white, which is fine. It's just with the Mobicam, it's super blurry and fuzzy, and I can barely make out the baby's face, and so the night vision is not good at all. And so then when you have a fully, day lit room, it's just okay. And I've compared it to other monitors, and the picture just isn't crystal clear like I've seen on some of the other ones. So that's why, that feature of recording and taking pictures, it doesn't make sense, because they need to improve the picture first. Because what am I going to do with those pictures of a blurry baby in a crib? Okay, so let's talk about the camera here. Now this is the camera, and what I like about the camera is it has 4 different ways that you can mount it or set it on a table. First, you can set it on a tabletop like that. It has these grooves underneath that keep it in place. My only problem with this part is that, let's say I'm this close, I would never plug it in this close to a crib, I'm just telling you, but if I were this close and I wanted to go down, it doesn't, after a while, obviously, it doesn't stay. So what I have to do is I gotta set something on it in order to get that shot into the baby's crib. Okay, so that's one way. The next way, you can strap it. It has a strap back here. You could strap it to the side of the baby's crib. Now this would only be used with newborns that cannot move or sit up, in my opinion, because you don't want the baby getting to this camera at all, because they should never have access to this cord. It's a strangulation hazard, so this needs to be at least 3 feet away from the baby that can move. But if you have a really tiny newborn, you could strap it to the side. I did want to show you this. This cord pops out so easily. I wish it stayed in better. It's like a USB cord, and it just doesn't stay in. So if you barely touch the camera, it pops right out, and then you gotta turn the camera back on again. Okay, the other way, you can mount it to a wall, of course, and then the fourth way is it comes with this hook, and this I actually like. This is a hook so that you could hook it on a door or a drawer. So it just gives you that extra place to let it hang around. That I like a lot. I wish more monitors had this hook so that you could hook it on the back of a door or a drawer. So those are the 4 ways that you can either mount it or set it on a tabletop. Also, the camera, like I said, has this cord that pops out very easily, and then you have to restart the whole thing. But let me show you what the picture is like, because that's the most important thing on a monitor, right? Okay, so here we go. That's the baby. Now it's going to be hard because this is obviously a recording of me holding it in front of you. It's just, there's a light on that baby. I have lighting put on that baby, and it's just not as good as some other ones. I mean, so definitely doable in daylight, but night, forget it. I mean, it's just not that good. And that's when I monitor my baby the most, is at night. And also, you want to keep the camera at least 3 feet away from the baby, because the baby cannot touch that cord or get near it. So the farther away you get, obviously the picture gets worse, and if you don't have a really great picture to begin with, that could be a problem. So so that's my biggest thing about this camera, is I wish the picture was better. So that's kind of, that's kind of my look. I could tell you more. This one also, I like that it has the rechargeable battery, because I hate to eat through batteries. Oh, let me tell you the price. The price on this one is $299. I think it's very pricey, and I think that price is because you can do the video and the photo taking with it, and you can use it as a webcam. All those features that I probably wouldn't use with a baby monitor. So $299 is pricey. It is for a video monitor. So there you go. I just think the quality of this, I love big screen, I just think the quality of the picture needs to be improved, and that's it. So I'm Holly, again, Mobicam DXR Touch, and don't forget to like us on Facebook. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I will talk to you next time. I'm Holly Schultz from babygizmo.com. Bye.